Each month, Morningstar publishes its best ideas list for premium subscribers. I'm here today with Morningstar's Adam Fleck to talk about how this list is compiled and how investors can best use it to find great new stock ideas. Hi, Adam. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Emma.
Let's start first. So what is the best ideas list?
The best ideas list is a curated list of our analyst top picks for the month. It takes our 4 and 5 star ratings, and of course, that's a great place to look for new stock ideas, but this is a even more cut down version of our 4 and 5 stars that represent our analysts' high conviction ideas for long-term investment.
So how would a stock be added to the best ideas list?
A stock is added to the best ideas list when an analyst determines that there's a significant margin of safety to our fair value estimate. That leads to a 4 or 5 star rating. But we want this list to be curated and a specific cut down version of all of our 4 and 5 star ratings. So it's based on analyst conviction, it's based on the rigorous debate and discussion that we have as a team, and ultimately a nomination process at the end of every month for our best idea to start the next month.
So the list isn't a list of 100 stocks from lots and lots of different sectors. It's a curated list, and how do you decide how many actually go on the list?
We want to hold ourselves to a relatively slim amount of our coverage. We don't want it to be all of the 4 and 5 star stocks that we cover. So we hold ourselves to somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 15 stocks any given month. That's based on our analysts' high conviction picks among our undervalued names.
Our readers, when they look at the list, they notice that sometimes stocks go on, stocks go off, and it changes every month. How do you decide when a stock comes off the list?
We pull stocks off the list when we no longer see a margin of safety or a deep discount to our fair value estimate in the market price. That can happen for a couple key reasons. One, the price has converged upon our fair value estimate. That's a great outcome for investors. Two, sometimes we do change our outlook for the company. And in doing so, we would change our fair value estimate as a result of changed assumptions. Where that's happening, we would no longer be recommending that stock and would take it off the best ideas list. We don't think of pulling a name off the list, however, as necessarily a sell indication. We think about this list as highlighting our current long-term opportunities, not necessarily as a portfolio approach.
And how often do you get together and update the list? How does that work?
The list is updated monthly. We publish it in the first week on morningstar.com.au. We are constantly, of course, reviewing our assumptions and our fair value estimates, but we have many meetings in the latter part of the month to pitch and discuss and debate our top ideas so that we can put forth the best estimates for investors.
Adam, thanks very much for joining us today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Any advice in this video is general advice prepared by Morningstar without reference to your financial objectives, situation, or needs. You should consider the advice in light of these matters and any relevant product disclosure statement before making any decision to invest.